Okay. That's it.
Hi friends, good afternoon to all. Won't you love to be a business model without ever showing at work? Imagine that you are sitting in your home, watching your company growing and getting the dividend as a profit. I think you may understand what I am speaking about. Yes, I am speaking about stock market and the history of the stock market. The first ever legal stock market was started in New York in 200 years ago in 1792, which 24 stock merchants from the America and the stockholders joined and formed an agreement called Butterworth Agreement and created the stock exchange. This is the history of the stock market. Stocks. What are stocks? This is the definition of a stock. A stock refers to the share in the ownership of a company and it will claims in the earnings and profit of the company. And again repeat, it's the ownership on the company and your claim in the company's earnings and profit. However, at the same time, you and I can't control the company because we don't have that much of share to control the company. And then while the share market, if you are having the company's share, we will make money by getting the dividend from the company. At the same time, we'll get the shares by two ways. One is getting the shares directly from the company, or otherwise getting the shares which are already listed in the market. And during the company become bankrupt, that is, they are going to dissolve the company, you will get only what left in the company. And while investing in the share market, you will get two types of strategies. One is we can get capital gain or capital loss. The amount you are investing is called as capital. If your shares you invested rises, and then you will get the money you get along with the capital is called as capital gain. At the same time, the share prices falls, the amount you lost along with capital you get the capital loss. This is an example of a stock certificate. At the first time you will get a share from the company, they will issue a certificate like this. In the meantime, if you get the share from the brokers your all your transactions are maintained electronically. There are different types of stocks. There are two types of stocks, namely common stocks and preferred stocks. These kind of stocks can we buy directly from the company, and if you are a common stock holder, you will have preferences that you can vote to select a member of the company. And another thing is you will have variable dividend. For example, if the company's price is rising and it earns more profit, you can get more dividend. At the same time, the company prices falls, you will get less dividend. And it is a high profit one and a high risky share. And the second type is preferred stock. In this type of shareholders, they will have a guarantee that they will get a fixed amount of dividend. That is, if the company is getting much more profit or even much more loss, they will get same amount of money. And the company at any time can call back the shares from the preferred stockholders. And during liquidation or a bankrupt, these shareholders will be paid in before of the common shareholders. Why does a company need to issue a stock? Because the company wants to raise their money. There are two ways to raise the money. Point number one, you can borrow money from the bank, which is called as debt financing. At the meantime, you can sell the part of your company, which is called as issuing a stock, which is called as equity financing. The differences between the debt financing and equity financing is, by debt financing, you have to repay the money what you got from the bank. At the meantime, if you issue a share, you need not to repay the amount. Then there is a risk involved in the getting a share. For example, there is no need for a company to give dividend to you. In the meantime, you can make money only by buying and selling the shares in the open market. And then how stocks trade? Stocks are traded in stock exchanges. These exchanges are the places where we can buy and sell the shares. There are two types of places to sell the shares. One is the physical market, which the trading stations and trading floors. Example for this, New York Stock Exchange, which is the first one authorized stock exchange, where the face-to-face transactions take place. That is, each and every floor will have a specialist, and those specialists will match the buyers and sellers. And there are some people who will carry your shares and shouting the price about your shares. And the bidding, and there is an auction method, which the one who bids higher amount will get the share. The second type is virtual method, which is a network of computers. That is, you can access the share market within your home, within brokers, which they will virtually control your shares. The example for is NASDAQ Stock Exchange. This is the example for the physical location where people will carry your shares and shouting like that. This is a virtual share. You can control the shares and buy and sell the shares using the computer. What causes the stock prices to change? There are four main reasons which causes the stock prices to change. Reason number one, that is the market forces. demand and supply. If the demand of the share is higher than the supply, then the company's stock prices will eventually increase. At the same time, if the demand is less than the supply, the company prices will fall. And point number 2, positive and negative news about the company. Suppose, consider company A is going to buy company B. This news is positive to company A but negative to company B. Therefore, the prices of company A will start to rise and the price of company B will start to fall. This is the reason for the rise and fall of the stock prices. And the point number 3 is a principal theory. That is, consider another example. Company A has 1000 shares of price rupees 500. Company B having 10,000 shares of price rupees 55. We multiply this 5 lakhs and 5 lakh 50,000 something. We are not supposed to compare these two values. That is, company A's share value is less than the company share B share value. In reality, the company A will have more assets than compared to the company B. And then the third point is earnings report. That is, each and every company has to submit their earnings report 4 times a year for each and every quarterly. If their report of the earnings is good, that is, they will make profit, then the company's share prices will rise. At the same time, if the report is bad and disappointment, then the company's price will begin to fall. And then, if you ask some of the investors how they will predict the stock prices, someone will say we can't predict how the stock prices will change, and the others will say we can draw the charts and analyze the previous stock values. That's why we can get how the stock prices will change. And the buying stocks. For buying stock, we have 2 types of markets, namely primary market and secondary market. The primary market are those places in which the company itself will come to the public and offer their shares. For example, you watch in the TV, the company will issue their shares, which is called as initial public offerings. The secondary market is a place where you can buy the shares which are already issued by the company, and the company is not involved in them. For getting the secondary market, you need brokers. And in the brokers, as an individual investor, we can't contact directly to the stock exchange. Therefore, the stock exchange will have authorized members called share brokers. But even we don't have that much of capacity to get shares from the share brokers. For that, we will have sub brokers. Those sub brokers will get shares for them. And the different types of brokers are full service brokerage. These brokers are those for the investors who will dedicated and doing business for daily, and then discount brokerages for those people who will trade only for a few times. Everyone will see that in the newspapers, this kind of chart cutting. This is a snapshot for this, and it will describe about the share prices, previous days high, previous days low, previous days close, and the previous days change in percentage, and the dividend. Look at this. Some companies going to give dividend, and others are not giving the dividend. And then the name of the stock, 52 weeks high, 52 weeks low. These are the major things in the stock market. Yes. And finally, while investing in the stock market, there are 2 main strategies. For example, the stock prices will start to rise or stock prices will start to fall. If you want to make profit only in the rising stock market, you can't expect to make profit in the whole year, because the stock market will start and rise and will fall. Therefore, in order to make profit, you can also try to trade in the while the stock prices falls. In that time, you have to sell the share without having in the hand, and the stock prices start falling. You have to buy the share again. This is called a short and cover method. By this method, you can gain money. At the meantime, if the stock prices start rise, you will get a great loss. And then the stock market will prescribe with the animals like bulls. When the stock market starts rising, and when the economy is great, and the people, it is called as bullish stock market, and the people who are optimistic, that is always think that the stock market will rise, and the people are set to bullish outlook. And then the bears, when the economy is bad, the stock prices will start to fall. And the people who are expecting the stock prices to fall are pessimist people, and they have said to have bearish outlook. Other people in the stock market are those people who want to make profit, but they are not courage to make the profit. They are said to have chickens because they will wait for the shares to rise. Therefore, they get no returns. And the fourth ones are the pigs. Those investors who always want to make profit, but they will invest in all the shares. Therefore, surely they won't get profit for the whole time. So the meantime, they will get a loss. Those kind of investors are called pigs. They are high risk investors. They are always impatient and greedy and emotional. And the conclusion. If you are going to invest in a stock market, you have to know the 2 things: be conservative and never invest in the stock market before complete understanding and gain complete knowledge. And the whole stock market saying bulls make money and the bears also make money, but the pigs will get just slaughtered. Therefore, don't try to invest in the stock market heavily. Analyze the strategy and invest. That's all about the share market. Is there any doubt?